Call me barbaric, blame it on my Viking roots, but I'm unashamed and proud of my love for grilled meat. Obviously, this is a bit dramatic and clearly contrived. I mean, I don't always use a sword to cut meat in the kitchen. That's ketchup, by the way. But there is something magical that happens when you cook this way. The primal heat of the fire, the smell in the air, the chemical reaction that happens when grease meet flame, melted fats, burned bits, and all the goodness. The Midwest is sort of jokingly known for grilling out in the backyard. But every coin has two sides, and inherently, as a Dane, my other favorite food is seafood. Fish, shrimp, crab, lobster. The combination of these two things done at the same time. I mean, who can't relate with that? But that's not the question here. The question is, what does any of this have to do with Ecuador, Uruguay, and soccer?
Wow, I saw it!
We got enough.
As a chef, I need to stay curious in order to evolve. For me, that means looking beyond a great meal to learn more about who made it and what inspires them to cook. Every great city has great food. I'm going on a journey around the world right here in St. Louis to find good food and experience other cultures. I'm on a quest to find passionate chefs who cooks from the heart. Because food is love.
It's gonna be delicious.
Food is love. Love your food. It takes two halves to make a whole. Two to tango. And opposites usually attracts for a reason. Meet Maria and her husband Danielle, but you can call him Freddy, owner and operators of Asador Del Sur. Translated, Asador Del Sur means Southern Grill. Danielle was born and raised in Uruguay, while his wife Maria comes from Ecuador, each bringing with them the food of their homeland. Together, covering a broad spectrum of seafood like Dungeness crab, langostinos, alongside a menu with a variety of grilled meats. I'm dropping by to see what they do here and have a light supper with them before they close for the day. Based on what I know about their Maplewood restaurant and the things I'm smelling in the kitchen, I've already decided to do whatever I can to get on their good side.
He is Dwayne,
Okay.
our executive chef.
Okay.
And right now we're trying to put together a parrillada, which is just different cuts of meat, sausage, blood sausages, and instantins, like chitlins. Those called chitlins in America. They call chinchulines in South America. And now you're going to see the whole process. In Uruguay, basically, when you're a boy, you learn this from your dad. Your dad passes it to you, or your uncles, and basically it's a process. They let you first start a fire and cook for a couple of sausage, and when they know you're ready, they will actually let you do the whole parrillada thing.
Uruguayan food is very meat-centric and most often associated with ideas of gauchos and rugged terrain. The steaks are thick and there is no apprehension in the large cuts. Usually it's combos of different bits all cooked over an open flame. The focus on variety and cuts Daniel offers are a direct reference to Uruguayan traditions, and the taste that comes from cooking something over a real flame is one of the hallmarks.
Those are the blood sausage, skirt steak, and short ribs. Very, very common cut. I will say one of the famous cuts in South America.
Another side that Daniel has stayed true to his roots is this: sweetbreads, the thymus gland to be exact.
I love sweetbreads. To me, it's one of the best.
So I see like Argentinians, when they cook it, only salt, right?
Only salt.
Yeah.
Uruguay and Argentina, we pretty much cook the same way.
This is the part where I can quote a line from the classic Anthony Hopkins role from the famous 90s psycho thriller, but I won't, because I'm sure you get the reference. But in reality, it's quite delicious. Sans the fava bean and served here with chimichurri.
The best way to eat this is right next to the grill. So like that, with the chimichurri, and I think it's the best.